I'm Jilly G. Welcome to my kitchen. Today I'm going to show you two different salads. I make these in the summertime when you want something else besides a potato salad. And so first up is a roasted cauliflower salad. And it will be cold, but we just cook this first. So cookie sheet here and about one large head of cabbage and about one large head of cauliflower. And just spread it evenly a little bit. And some olive oil, probably about 2 tablespoons worth. And I'm just gonna mix this around with my hands. And you want your oven to be preheated to 400. Spread that out into an even layer. And I've got them cut up into about bite-sized pieces. They'll shrink a little bit when you cook them. And I've got some salt and pepper here. Just sprinkle however much you like. And then I'll save the rest of this. It's about 1 teaspoon of salt and 1 teaspoon of pepper. I'll save the rest of it for when we mix everything together. So in the oven, I'll check it at about 15 minutes. You just want it kind of golden brown and cooked. So I'm just going to use this same bowl to mix up the rest of the ingredients while that cooks. I have 8 hard-boiled eggs here. Again, if you want more or less, do that. And just cut these up into bite-sized pieces as well. Last egg. And I've got 3 green onions here. Again, use however much you like. You could do less or more. And just throw these in too. And I had 1 package of bacon and I cooked the whole thing, and half of it will go in this, half the other salad. So half of that in there. And then I have about a cup of mayonnaise, 2 tablespoons of mustard, about a half a teaspoon of garlic, powdered garlic, and a half a teaspoon of paprika. And then we're gonna put in about 2 tablespoons of lemon juice. And this is a 2 tablespoon measuring spoon. And our rest of our salt and pepper. So all in there, and all of this. And the mustard. And just stir this all around till it's nice and evenly coated. I have probably about 2 cups of shredded cheddar cheese. Again, however much you like, or whatever kind of cheese you like. Our 2 tablespoons of lemon juice. Okay, so just set this aside until our cauliflower is ready. So while the cauliflower finishes cooking, I'm going to start on my next salad. So first up is about 1/4 cup of apple cider vinegar. And I've got about a tablespoon or so of honey. And about a half a teaspoon of salt and a half a teaspoon of pepper. And a little whisk here. And just mix it around. So once that's fully combined, just set that aside. I have a shallot here. It's a pretty big one. And I'm just going to cut this up. And we might not use all of this either. Smallish pieces. So the cauliflower's not ready yet. If you don't want to use a shallot or you can't find them, you could always do a red onion in here if you wanted. So I'm just going to put this into this bowl and move the rest of this out of the way. So this salad is a pea salad. You can use fresh. These are frozen peas that I have thawed, and they make a really nice light salad. So I'm just going to put in the bacon first and the shallot and then our dressing. Give it a little bit of a stir. Make sure all that honey in there is dissolved. And there's really nothing to it. You just stir it around, add your peas. It's about 2 cups of peas, maybe 3. And just mix this around. Get that dressing evenly coated on there. let's give this a taste. It's pretty good. Nice and light. You could do more of a coleslaw dressing for this if you wanted to, and add some mayonnaise to this as well, but it's pretty good like it is. So wrap this up, put it in the fridge, and as soon as our cauliflower is done, we'll finish with that one. So the cauliflower went for about maybe 25 minutes, just till it's getting golden brown and as soft as you want it to be. I'm gonna let this cool off until it's really cool. We don't want to melt the cheese we've got in here. So as soon as this is cooled off, I'll show you how it all comes together. So when your cauliflower is cool enough to mix in, I've had this in the fridge while this was cooling off, but it is nice and cooled off. So let me move this aside and bring this over here, and we're just going to start putting this all in here. And just stir it all together. Scraping down the bowl as you go. Let's give this a try. It's really good. So you want to wrap this up and keep it in the fridge overnight. It will taste better tomorrow. Usually salads like this do. You could even save some of the green onions to sprinkle on top if you want to, but I'm fine with them just mixed in. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.